when I'm on the phone with my
Are you Amy? Can we talk from here? What's going on?
I think everything has escalated to like a level, and then he got physical with me, and it's been physical for a little bit. I'm not gonna pick up with it anymore. Izzy, stop it! Come here. Izzy.
So something big. What was he arguing about?
Because I was sleeping with him, and not letting him be our master.
Is there another room we can go?
Izzy. Let me just contain her.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Iz, come here. Baby.
So start me what was going on that led to the argument.
Literally, I was woken up out of a sleep
Okay.
because I wasn't physically being with him in bed.
Okay.
And then I got all these bruises.
Okay.
And
We'll start at the beginning. Okay, so you're in bed, he wakes you up. What happens from there?
honestly, I don't have a whole recollection because we had champagne tonight, so I was like coming out of my own, like, you know, having a good night.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember I'm being like, vital.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, is that okay?
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. Stop barking this way.
And I was like, it's okay if I need to sleep in here.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, it's not okay if you sleep in here. I was like, yeah, it is.
Okay.
There's no point of having any reasoning
Okay.
where I just knew I was like, I'm not in a good place.
Mm-hmm.
And he
What was
pushed,
he telling you when he was pushing you? What was he saying?
I don't want anything to do with you.
Where was he trying to push you to? Or was he just pushing you for the sake of it? Like, what was this?
At the time, it was just pushing me to just push me. And then I locked myself in the room, and then I realized I didn't have my phone.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So then I tried to get out to get my phone, and then it escalated.
Okay. How did it escalate? What happened when you went out to get your phone?
Again, the pushing, the holding.
He was pushing you and holding you?
Yes. I never tried to hold him or touch him.
Okay.
I was just like, please, 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 please don't touch me.
Okay.
Every time.
Okay.
And then I just got to a point where I realized that this is, if I don't call somebody, it's
Okay. Do you have injuries?
this is the only thing I could think of right now.
Are those the little spots there?
Well, please. I know it's just gonna swell up tomorrow.
Okay. Your chest is a little red. Is that from tonight or is that from?
No, whatever it is from tonight.
Okay. Did he push your chest at all?
Yeah.
Or scratch you or
He
anything?
was like,
Okay. Did he, you got some,
maybe,
not to the point you couldn't breathe or anything?
not to the point of like,
Okay.
I can't breathe.
Okay.
But to the point of if I don't get somebody in here.
Was that from tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any bruises on your other arm? Is that from tonight?
Yeah.
Is that from
these two?
those?
Oh, no, I
That's
didn't.
okay. But that's from tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. See the inside of your arm again? Is that from him grabbing you?
That is all from tonight.
Okay. Alright. Did you put hands on him at all?
Just to push him away. I did try to kick him away.
Okay.
Like, just to protect myself. Like, fuck you, motherfucker. You're not gonna.
Okay.
But I just, he's so much bigger than, yeah.
Alright. Has this happened before?
Not to this level.
Okay. Alright. So it was pretty much, as far as physical, he was pushing you in the chest and grabbing your arms. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
And not allowing me to, like, if I wanted to move, from this room to that room, I had to escape.
Okay. Like blocking your way,
Yeah.
you're trying to leave, go from
Oh,
room
yeah,
to room.
yes. Because, so I actually spent an hour or so on my neighbor's freaking, my mind, like, what do they call it? The hammock.
Okay.
And he wouldn't let me, so then I hid on her lounge chair.
Okay. Was this before you went to bed?
After he pulled me out of bed.
Okay.
He got so pissed off that I was in this bed and not in
Pulled
the
you
bed.
out of bed. He grabbed you. So then you went out to the hammock for an hour?
The side lounge chair for,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say about an hour.
Okay.
I can show you where it is.
And then what happened after that? Is that when you called us? Or?
And then when I came back inside, and then I was like, can we just, make peace?
Uh-huh.
And then that's when everything escalated.
What's your name?
Amy?
And this is your current address?
Mm-hmm.
You two are married?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long have you been married?
It'll be 20 years September 7th.
Do you have kids?
No. Can we go get me water?
Yeah, just make sure we're done here just because we've got to keep you guys separate just because everything that's been going on between you leaving up to this, we don't want any more issues.
Okay.
You know? What's the zip code?
33703.
What's a good phone number for you?
407 404 2616.
And do you work?
I do, but I'm in between contracts right now.
Okay.
I'm a CPA. I have my own contract business.
Okay. What's his name?
Andrew.
And his last name? Do you want to press charges? What's going on here? And they're very specific questions, so I have to read you rights real quick first. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be disclosed against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights as I read them to you?
I do.
Having them in mind, do you want to talk to me now? Can I ask you some more questions?
Sure.
Okay. So, you said you were pushed him off of you at one point, and you kicked at him because he was on top of you. Did you bite him at one point?
It was the only way he could get his hand off of me.
Okay. So, how did that? Run me through that. When was that?
Everything's a blur.
Okay.
But I do remember, that was, defense mechanism, Amy. Defense mechanism. Put it into play.
Okay.
You bite him.
Okay.
I tried to, get the fuck away from me. That.
Okay.
And then I think the bite came after the punch.
Okay. And when did that happen? Was that the first time when he woke you up, or was that afterwards when you're looking for your phone?
I think it was after I was looking for my phone.
Okay.
Because when I first got up, I was just let me just try.
So when you were in bed, he's waking you up. How did he get you out of bed, or how did you get out of bed?
I think it was kind of like
Okay.
him pulling, get the
Okay.
fuck off. What are you doing, kind of thing.
Okay. That when he grabbed your arms?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay.
What's your name?
Officer Mazinski.
Mazinski. I don't know, I went to sleep in this bed, and he pulled me out of bed, because he was pissed off that I was sleeping in this bed. And then I wasn't going to take any shit. Don't touch me. Don't physically touch me. And it obviously escalated. So we're here now. And I realize now I have more bruises on my knees that I didn't tell the officer before. So, anything that I'm doing is not out of aggression, it's defense.
Just keep that like that, okay?
I just want you to know, anything I'm doing is not out of, it's defensive. I don't understand. Izzy, get him. Izzy, oh. I'm sorry, she's kind of a
That's okay.
Yeah, this is definitely going up right now. I don't get it.
Alright. Just gonna get some pictures of your injuries. Is that okay? Are you able to stand up for me real quick?
Both sides are telling very different stories. She says she was dragged out of bed and repeatedly pushed and grabbed, while he claims he was just trying to wake her. In high-stress moments like this, fear and alcohol can twist everything fast.
Well, we celebrated New Year's Eve, and we were actually here for the fireworks with the new neighbors who we just met.
You were here, meaning at your house?
Yeah, right here in
Your
our
neighbors were here
backyard.
too?
Yes, they
Okay.
came over. We celebrated, had a glass of champagne on our back dock. We were going back to their house where we had met, and to say goodbyes and all that kind of thing. My wife stayed back for reasons that I do not know. She just decided not to. So I went back and said goodnight to those people. I came back into the house, expecting to see my wife in our bed asleep, because I thought that's what she just, did her the Irish goodbye. And she was instead in our guest bedroom, and I woke her up to ask her why she decided to sleep in our guest room instead of our bedroom together. She would not respond to that question.
You asked her why she was in the bed?
Multiple times, yeah. And then I was assuming that she had just, sometimes, after having too many drinks, she, becomes a little bit unresponsive, like when you're waking her up kind of thing. And so I asked her multiple times, like, why? And no response. Tried to sit her up, and then she ran out of the house. I know that sounds nuts, and but that's just so funny. I don't understand it anymore. I've been married almost 20 years, and last year things off. So
Last year what?
last year's just been challenging. She's going to a lot of stuff with her parents and her family. And she stopped working in February. It's, she's been figuring her shit out. So.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. You want to go to the kitchen and get water? Alright. Do you have any injuries?
Yeah, she punched me in the face.
What did she get you?
In the nose.
That's not what that means. All it means is
Can I
no.
grab some water real quick? Sorry.
Are you able to wait just a few minutes?
Yeah, I'm just have some dry mouth at the moment because I think I'm just nervous. So can you
Where's
maybe
the
escort
water
me?
at?
I have a glass of water. Maybe you could escort me
Do you want to
to.
grab it for him?
Yeah, sir. Thank you. There should be a white cup of water somewhere.
I think we can't let people go in the kitchen. There's knives
No,
and everything else
totally
there.
get it. I actually have a water thing out here. I just don't have a cup.
Okay. Again, it doesn't mean anything about going to jail.
I
All
know,
it
I
means
understand
is
yes.
both you and her
Legally,
can't leave until we're done investigating. And since I want to ask you specific questions,
it.
I can't ask them without reading to you.
Yes, you can Miranda. ask me.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights as I read them to you?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for reading.
Having that in mind, do you want to talk to me now? Can I ask you some questions?
You may. Did you
I
happen
did
to find?
assume you are.
Can you find a cup of any sort in there that you can bring to me, and I will grab water.
All right.
If you need directions, my intent was, why are you asleep in here rather than us being asleep or in that room? Thank you very much.
Okay. So did you wake up at some point?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you get her up? You said you got her up forcefully.
Just sort of like, hey, wake up, kind of thing. I can't remember specifically, but nothing out of, like, hey, what's going on? Can we go to bed?
Did you grab her arms?
If I grabbed her arms, it would be her wrists.
Okay. She has bruises on the inside of her arm. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know. Maybe I went like this. I don't know.
Okay. What were you saying to her?
Why?
Okay.
Why did you decide to go to sleep in our guest bedroom instead of
Were you upset, like, that she did?
Yes, clearly.
Okay. What did she tell you?
She did not respond.
Okay. All right. So, what happened after you sat her up? How did did you pull her up to like a sitting position?
Yes, I probably with the wrist, just
Okay.
like, hey, can you, like, what? I don't know. I just
Okay. What happened after that?
no response, non-responsive, and then at some point she ran out of the house.
Okay. Now, when she walked out of the bedroom before she ran out of the house,
Yes.
she walked out here. Did you push her?
No.
Okay.
But she did fall. I watched her fall.
Okay.
I did not push her.
Okay.
But not. It's trestle floor. But
Okay.
I'm not going to push anybody. But no, she fell on the floor over here onto her knee, I think. I don't know. And I tried to help her up, and then she continued to run out of the house.
So once you came back in the house, what happened then?
I was sitting over there if I recall correctly, I was sitting over on that couch over there, and she was asking where her phone was,
Okay.
which I did not know the answer to.
Okay.
She asked multiple times that same question, and I stated multiple times that I did not know the answer to that question.
Okay.
I was in the process, as you can see, of getting my things and maybe leaving.
What happened after you sat? All right, sir. You want to stand up? Hand on your back.
I'm really being arrested right now?
Yep. Yeah, Bill, give me the phone to get the jail on. We can't. No. Do you have shoes? I'm just gonna leave your watch here, okay? It's a nicer watch. It doesn't even go to the jail. Yeah, we don't have a choice with domestics. No. We're required by the law. Are these your flip-flops here?
Yes, ma'am, they are.
Slide those on.
However, can I? This is a moot point, I'm sure. But, oh my goodness.
I can grab them from the jeans. Alright, I'm going out to my car.
Okay.
Do you have a phone or anything you want to go with you?
Well, I don't.
Do you have anything in your pockets that you don't want to take with you?
Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, can you please just undo these for just a second?
Can I do that?
Okay.
We'll take care of whatever you need.
Well,
Stop moving.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up right now. And if it's because of my anxiety that's kicking in moments, and where am I being taken to, and how long do I have to be there for, and all of those things.
Gotta see a judge in the morning before they're released.
Are you serious, guys? What time is that at?
I think it's 8:30 in the morning.
That's why I have to sit down. What's going on in my life?
We're gonna see.
Well, I have to.
Hmm?
What, do I have to sit down?
Sit first, Jen.
Yep.
Slide your legs in.
Oh, goodness.
All right, lean back. I'm gonna put
I'll
your
go. I'll go
seatbelt
on the
on.
other side.
What a phenomenon. You can hear the shock in both voices. Almost 20 years of marriage, one chaotic night, and now everything is spiraling. It's wild how quickly a celebration turns into handcuffs.
So he's going to go to jail tonight. In Florida, there's a mandatory, with domestics, we have to make an arrest if we did establish probable cause.
Okay.
Based on your statements, his statements, we determined he was the primary aggressor, which means we have to take him. Now, whether or not the charge sticks, going to depend on what, the state attorney will get the case. They're going to call you, ask you what you want to do with it. If you don't want to press charges, chances are it's dropped.
Yeah.
But they can go forward without you. They usually don't do that, though. So, some pamphlets I got to give you. This is the domestic violence pamphlet. There's information in here on how to get an injunction if you feel like you need one. Information for CASA, which is a women's shelter. Information on counseling, things like that. This also explains your rights as a victim. So what's going to happen to him? He's going to get held until he sees a judge. The judge is going to issue a no contact order. That's going to mean he's not allowed to talk to you. He's not going to be allowed to come back here until this case is resolved. He'll have one 15-minute visit to come get his stuff. He has to bring us with him. If he comes by himself, it's a violation. Once that's in place, don't, even if you decide, I want him back, he'd still be violating the judge's orders if he comes back. So, if your neighbor sees him here and calls us for some reason, he'd go to jail regardless because he's violating the judge's orders,
So is there any way I can get him out if I wanted to? Not that I want to, because I know, but is there any way for me to not have him be in jail tonight?
No, unfortunately, okay. Yeah, that's a mandated,
So what's the earliest I could get him out of jail?
So he won't, he can't get out until he sees a judge.
Which will
be tomorrow morning. Once he sees the judge, they'll release him. He might have a bond. Sometimes they release him without a bond. But in any case, he won't be allowed to come back here, and he won't be allowed to contact you.
But you have the evidence. It's not it's not. I'm not fucking crazy, right?
No, I never said you were crazy at all.
No. But I mean, my family members, my father-in-law, he's gonna be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Well, you got to remember, if someone's violent towards you once, it's probably going to happen again. I know you've both been drinking. That usually makes things worse, but that's not an excuse.
It's an excuse
for that behavior.
I'm a happy drunk.
So, yeah, I mean, that's definitely something that you really should think about going forward, if this is the kind of relationship you want, or what your options are. Obviously, I can't tell you what to do.
I kind of think that, no, we need to get divorced. I think this is the end-all, be-all.
Because usually violence escalates. It's typically, starts out...
This is not the first time.
Yeah, well then...
But I just want him to not be hurt any more than... You
got to worry about yourself. You can't worry about him. If he's putting you in this position, that's not,
Right?
He shouldn't be ripping you out of your bed while you're sleeping because he's mad that you're not with him. That's not acceptable. It's not fair for you.
This is not the first time.
So.
Fuck him. Fuck him. You know what? So anyway, what's the best case scenario for him?
Again, this case will go forward. It will go to the state attorney's office. They're going to decide what to do with it. They're going to contact you, find out how you want it handled, and, they'll handle it from there. So.
All right, officer. How long do I have to fill out all this?
Like 5-10 minutes.
Oh, shit. Right.